Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica for those of you who are new, and welcome to my channel. If you would like to subscribe to my channel and be notified every single time I post a new video, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. I post a new video every week on a bunch of different topics and I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. I want to start and review a little bit more foundations for you because I feel foundation is one of the most important steps in a flawless makeup look. So I wanted to test out a few foundations over the next few weeks so I can do a few reviews on them and let you know my thoughts. So for today's video, I'm going to test out the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-Hour Mattifying Infallible Foundation, and I have it in the shade 22 Radiant Beige, and this is the lightest shade that I could find. I think it's too dark for my skin. I have tested this out before and I really like it. I just think it's one shade too dark for my skin, so it'll be perfect if I'm fake tanned, but as of for now I think it's a little bit too dark. But I'm going to show you the exact application and everything. So let's start with the packaging. The packaging of the actual product it's just a plastic container. I think it's very sleek and very stylish. It's very lightweight. It's not going to take up too much room in your makeup bag. It just has the black and then you can see the color through the actual container. As I mentioned, I have it in the shade 22 Radiant Beige, and on the back it says L'Oreal Paris makeup designers have developed a new matte finish, lightweight, non-cakey, 24-hour matte perfection. So I'm going to test this out for as long as I can to see how long it lasts, and then I'll kind of check in throughout the day how my makeup is looking and things like that. So I'm going to apply this. It's a very runny consistency, between a runny and like a moussey consistency. So I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to buff it in with the Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to apply this on my skin. So right off the bat, as you can see from applying it a few seconds ago to a new layer, it does oxidize on my skin a bit. Don't know why, but we'll see how it goes. So that was about 2 pumps. It barely covered like half of my face, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. I don't have anything on my skin except a little bit of moisturizer. I didn't want to apply a matte product to my skin and dry it out even more, so I did apply a little bit of foundation prior so that it can sink into my skin and just moisturize my skin beforehand. Okay, so as I'm blending this, it does burn my skin. I don't know why, but it does have a little bit of a tingle on my skin. I'm not sure why. So far it blends really nicely. It doesn't have any streaks to it even with just a foundation brush, but it still gives that tingling feeling and I don't like it at all. Let me know in the comments down below if you own this foundation and if it does the same thing to you, because I would know if my skin's just sensitive, if it's a little bit dry today, if it's the lotion that I used beforehand. I do want to go over that with my beauty blender just to make sure that it's seamless. Okay, so that is one layer of the foundation. I used about 3 pumps, which is a lot of product. I think because it's such a thick consistency that you can't really spread it that easily. So about 3 pumps was enough to cover my entire face and get an even like medium to full coverage look. So I really like the feeling of it. I left it for about a minute or two just to let it dry. So it is a matte foundation. I didn't put any powder or anything on it. It really looks nice. You can see a little bit more of my freckles, but it covered my dark circles perfectly, and this little red spot that I had here is also perfectly covered, so I really like that. I'm gonna continue doing the rest of my makeup and then I'll see what it looks like with a full face of makeup, and then I'll check in with you in a little bit. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like with a full face of makeup. So I just set it with a tiny bit of powder here, and then I applied some bronzer and some lashes and lips. And I always get asked about my lashes, and the lashes that I'm wearing today is the Ilo London texture number 117, and this is just a long angled lash with like twisty messed up finishes, and I really like these. I've been wearing these a lot the past 2 weeks and I really like these. And then for my lips, it is the Essence lip liner in the shade Satin Mauve. I think this is so pretty. It's just a normal lip liner pencil. So those are my lips and my lashes, and before I go, I'm going to show you the time so that we can see how long I can keep the foundation on for and how long it lasts. Okay, so this is my final check-in for the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation demo and review. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little process and the way that I tried to review it for you, as I tried to kind of test out the longevity of it since it was advertised as 24 hours. But I don't think I will be able to ever wear makeup for 24 hours because we need to sleep and I can't wear makeup when I'm sleeping. So I'm in bed right now and I'm ready to take this makeup off and just go to bed, but I want to do my last check-in. So it is now just past 10:30 and I am ready to take this off. So the foundation lasted really well. I didn't get shiny throughout the day, it didn't transfer to my clothes, it didn't transfer to my hands when I touched my face, and it still looks pretty good. I would say it looks almost exactly the same as when I applied it. My eye makeup obviously isn't that great anymore, but that's okay, and also my lips are a little bit faded, but that's fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!